Just thinking about dying on YouTube. Not so much dying actually, more leaving or disappearing or going to sleep or being absent, that kind of thing really. I suppose this is triggered because a couple of a couple of people I've either left or saying they might leave or take a break that I've been a long-term subscriber of. Corey Anton said he's going to take a break for a while and then came back for a bit, and then he hasn't posted or commented recently, I don't think. I think Gary said something about taking a break recently. I'll believe that when it happens. A couple of people came back. I didn't hear from Symbolic for a while, so I went and looked at his channel, and he made a video giving some account of why he wasn't around. And somebody else I subscribed to hadn't posted anything for about 6 months, and then I kind of noticed their absence by its ending. You know, they posted the video a couple of days ago, and oh yeah, that's right, I haven't heard them for ages. So it's that weird thing about people disappearing, which is kind of the equivalent of dying, isn't it? You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure some people have subscribed. I don't know some people have subscribed to, but I'm sure it's what people do occasionally die and stop posting, and sometimes nobody notices. Or maybe they die and somebody does notice, and there's a bit of flurry of activity for a while, or some comments, and then it's kind of forgotten, but their videos stay around maybe, you know. It's that kind of weird afterlife, the electronic afterlife. I think if I was going to leave YouTube, if I was going to die, because it's the same as dying, isn't it really? I mean, probably not as, actually I don't know if it's painful or not, but presumably there's no pain attached. But if YouTube life was the only life there is, then not posting videos to YouTube is dying, isn't it? It's the same thing. If I was going to die on YouTube, I probably wouldn't say anything about it, because I might change my mind. Then you get the, you know, how can we miss you if you won't go away thing. So I wouldn't say anything about it, I would just disappear. In fact, I wouldn't even just disappear. What I'd do is, actually I might do this anyway, I would, because I've got a Blip TV account, and it's a Blip TV Pro account, which means I pay £5 a month and it gives me additional features, most of which are just not worth having, quite honestly. But it does have this feature where you can render videos private, which obviously YouTube offers anyway, but you can also set a time when they become public. So if you want to be like a broadcaster, I don't know, and have a regular show that goes out on 7 o'clock every Thursday night, you can line up a stack of videos and trigger them to go, sure enough, to go live at 7 o'clock on Thursday nights. What I found that's quite interesting with that is that if you don't know this, Blip TV also syndicates, which means that you can set it to automatically send your video to YouTube and to other places as well, iTunes and different places. And when you set your video on Blip TV to go live at a certain point in the future, and you set it to distribute to YouTube, what effectively happens is it goes live on YouTube at that moment in time as well, or around about the same time. Which again is really interesting, you know. In fact I might even do that with this video. You can set a video on Blip TV, make it private, set it to go live at a certain moment the following day, set the distribution to go live to YouTube, and at a certain time the following day, YouTube video will appear, and there you are, talking as if you've just made the video. In actual fact, it could have been days, weeks or months earlier, and indeed you could be dead. So I think I might choose that actually. If I was going to leave YouTube, what I'd probably do is stack up a whole rack of videos. I've got quite a few that I've never bothered making public anyway, because they're not good enough or whatever, you know, or just the moment had gone, you know. I just set these up to upload, I don't know, every couple of days. Set it to run sometime into the future, and then just turn my computer off and walk away. I guess people would know because I wasn't responding to videos or responding to comments anymore. But I'm sure people get used to that. Yeah. In fact, I might do that with this video, as I say. It wouldn't be dying exactly, it would be, the electronic afterlife would be completely functional, you know, to all intents and purposes. I would still be live. for all anybody looking at these videos knows.